Right back.
NXT, but Ricky Saints had to go to NXT.
Because
Ethan Page went to NXT,
I
but
don't think he's going to be in
Danhausen.
a. I don't think he's going to be in a wrestling capacity. I think he's going to be more like he's going to be. He's going to be like a new R Truth. They're gonna have a
Yep,
great program. I already see it. They're going to
yep.
have a great program. You know, R Truth is going to be like, dog, you weird. I
Oh,
crush
for
you.
sure.
Oh, it's going to
It's
be
gonna
great. We're
crack
going to be laughing our
crazy.
asses off.
It's gonna mesh super well.
That's going to be so funny.
It's gonna be hilarious. But I was just like, y'all chose Elimination Chamber, which is one of the most violent pay-per-views possible, and you chose to have them come out dancing. I was like, that was just not a good look. Especially in Chicago. It's just not a good look.
Blame CM Punk.
Yeah, Polar Marky. Thank you for the follow. And then Jose Rivera said Dan is corny, right? He should be in NXT. But um, is it like just having that? It's like just the box, having that box, and then having it lead all the way up to Elimination Chamber. You already set a big ass
Yep.
precedent. You already set a big ass
Expectation too.
yeah. It's just you should have did like you had, let's say this box is on SmackDown or Raw. Then it's different. Like,
Yeah.
but when you put it on Elimination Chamber and you already got the Jericho rumors, you set him up for failure at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like Elimination Chamber of all
And
pay-per-views.
Chicago.
Like that's crazy. Like
Yeah.
that was just not well thought out. Like I get it. They thought like, oh, it's Danhausen and people are gonna laugh. And like it's like I don't know if you've ever been to Chicago, they're not the most laughable people. Like they're
Nah.
not. They're very serious, but like I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. We're a very serious bunch. Like if Danhausen would have debuted here, it would have been no different than Chicago. They would have looked at him and went, "What the hell is happening?"
Well, another thing that I think is a lot of people don't know who the hell he is. Because I will say this: NXT fans, like the people that go to NXT, they're more in tune with like indie
Yep.
wrestling
Yes,
and
sir.
worldwide wrestling. They're more like
Mm-hmm.
the AEW crowd. They know their
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Raw, SmackDown, the mainstream,
That's casuals.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I'm talking about I'm at work and I've got a bunch of people that are like trying to get into wrestling and they're like, "Who's that guy?" And he gave some guy some teeth and I'm like, I can't even explain it to you. I'm like, it's Danhausen. I'm like, I don't even know how to
Explain it how
explain
I explained
Danhausen to
it.
you.
Crazy ass white boy with paint.
My only true issue with Danhausen debuting outside of it just not being in a good city was the fact like and this is maybe just me. I don't like wrestlers that don't work on their appearance. And he looks like a 120-pound guy with some face paint on.
Well, he's
And you're
about
coming into the
125.
WWE. Like you're coming into the land of the giants. Like, bro, like I get it, you're gonna be like the funny guy. But even our truth is the funny guy, and he's 50 something years old. He's in way better shape I've ever been in my life.
Yeah.
That is true. But see, Dan is just one of those people. It's kind of like Doink the Clown. Doink wasn't a big guy, but I mean, he was there to be
Like
Doink.
Dudley.
I actually generally love that comparison. That's fantastic. That's
That's
a
right.
good comparison because
Like
like
Dudley was a small guy too.
it's a good comparison because Doink was just Doink. Like
Yeah, he was just Doink. So it was just kind of like you knew when you saw a clown, either the clown finna do something crazy to get to W, or he's gonna do something funny, entertain the kids.
man.
And then when he was angry, like an angry drunk
Especially
clown,
if you
then
saw
he was
Dink with him, like, oh shit, Dink's here.
yeah.
Like business just picked up. Dink's in the building. Like it's one of those things.
Okay. I have a question though. My question with Danhausen is: does he go to Raw or SmackDown? Does he freelance? If he does go to whatever show, what do you think he does at whatever show? So if he go to Raw, what do you think he's doing on Raw? If he goes to SmackDown, what do you think he's doing on SmackDown?
I think he goes to all three shows and he literally just does what Truth does. He's gonna pop up and hit people with the curse of Danhausen and make the face. He's honestly just literally comic relief. I don't even see Danhausen being in matches or taking bumps. I think he's generally just he's a comic. Like You can't because you can't really take him serious in a match. You just can't.
I think you might be going to wherever our truth is, and on top of that, probably
Okay,
AAA too.
I couldn't put.
Oh, he'll
Ooh,
kill with the AAA
ooh,
crowd.
he would. But you,
Where Mr. Iguana is like king, he will kill over there.
Yep.
Oh,
huh?
And I
that's
think
going to
he'll
be insane.
and it's gonna have the same effect as El Grande and Dom.
Oh
Over
my god.
here, he might get booed. Over there, they'll love him, or vice versa.
I think if he goes to a AAA show, which I'm pretty confident that they are going to use him on AAA shows, that first off, dude, I just watched Apollo Crews get a standing ovation on a AAA show. And I don't have no problem with Apollo Crews. When he was Uha Nation, he was fucking fantastic. I think if WWE ever just let him do that gimmick again, he'd be great. Because he was just a narcissist. He was basically like Black Dolph Ziggler. And he was just arrogant as they possibly can. But in that particular situation, I think if he goes to AAA, he'll be over crazy in AAA. But like on US soil, he just looks like some skinny dude with a chest tattoo dancing with some chicks. And it's fucking weird.
That's the whole character right there. I just
That's
want
his
him to go to
character.
AAA and face Omos. That's all I
Oh, I'm
want.
sorry, I'm on a laugh.
I was making
My
sure
bad,
that
babe.
my video.
But
My wife's like, what are you doing?
but
Tell wifey we said what up.
They said, what up?
What up, though?
what
There it
up?
is.
Oh man, shit. So before, okay, so I want to discuss something before. Okay, so we get off Danhausen for a bit, but I'm coming back to him. How do we feel about Lash Legend Nia Jax winning the tag team championships at SummerSlam? I mean, I said SummerSlam, SmackDown. Ty, you cool with that?
Yep.
You like it?
Yep.
You do know once I saw that, like once I saw Rhea and Io lose, my pick, because you remember we picked, I was like,
Yeah.
yep. I was like, there go my pick. I said,
Mm-hmm.
that clears the way for it. And so,
Yeah.
yeah. But like I said, I like getting the tag team titles to Lash and Nia. I like. I think they should hold it for.
Wait.
What?
Look in the comments.
Why does Tyler look like he often wagers on which laundry load will finish first? Third.
What?
Can you look at the comments? You see the comments?
Woo!
I don't see the comments. Oh,
Bro,
why does Tyler
look
get
down,
on?
my boy.
I don't read comments.
I knew this.
I just don't. People say weird shit, and I learned to just not read that.
On ours, people cool on ours. Regular Joe, first time
Yeah,
seeing y'all. Hey man, appreciate it. Hey,
Appreciate it.
man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we have fun. Like most of our folks are respectful. We have fun. We joke because we joke
I
too.
don't
So
want that, baby.
it is what it is. But yeah, I think Nia and Lash, if they do it right, this could be a real solid run.
Yeah.
For sure.
If they let them dominate and please don't let them start taking L's too soon. Cause that's gonna kill them.
Well,
That's what I'm worried about.
I don't. I think that until WWE actually takes their women division for real, I can't invest. They hot potato that title. It's a fucking hot potato. Like, oh, we're okay. This didn't get over. Let's toss it over to them. This didn't get over. Let's toss it over to them. This person's not doing well. Let's toss it over to them. Like, there are certain stars that's over there. Like, obviously, Rhea, who won. You got your Alexa Bliss that no matter what she does, she's just fucking over. But like in certain situations, it's like, okay, you want me to take women's wrestling serious, but you're not taking women's wrestling serious. Like you're just not. Like you like, oh, this week this person is champion. This week this person. I like so Becky lost to a person that shows up for how many shows in a year?
That's
And
true.
I love AJ, but like she lost to a person that's not going to be on every show. So what was the point?
Well, the point is, I mean, I get that, but I mean, I don't know. But
I'm just talking from a perspective of investment. If you want me to invest, you need to give me something to invest in. And when WWE does their women division, they give me maybe three people to invest in, which that's not even a six. You give me three people to invest in. and then you just basically go, you should like this because I like it, and I'm like, no, like even right now, you got Rhea versus Jay. What the fuck has Jay done in the past 3 months other than be a bad bitch? Cause she a bad bitch, but what has she done other than be a bad bitch?
You got a point, but
Can't argue with
Reminders that
that.
she's a bad bitch
no, but I
on
do,
every show.
but I do agree with regular Joe. Like it adds prestige to the title having AJ has it. AJ wins, Becky wins it at Mania. She wins it with cheating, and then gains heat because I think it. I know they're gonna give the title back to Becky at Mania. So because Becky with that bill had added prestige. But I will say this about the women's
Wife, can
division.
I get some ice?
I will say this about the women's
Thank
division.
you.
I
Love you.
think
Let me smack your ass when you walk out.
okay, but I would say
I
this about
like
the
you,
women's.
Tyler.
I would say this about the women. I would say this about the women's division. I think they have been trying. Now they haven't been always getting it right, but they have been trying, especially with that tag team division, because I don't know how many times we going on here and say, "Hey, man, all the good women are on the tag team division," and
Mm-hmm.
they're left like Jade and Stephanie Verkeer
Yep.
dry.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
they have been trying with their tag division. I think now it's time to get them. It's time for them to get back to getting women ready or getting challengers ready. I mean, getting challengers for the main titles because I think they have put too much into the tag division.
So, how's everybody feeling on the Stephanie Vercure title reign? Because to me,
Lackluster,
I'm not catching it.
lackluster.
Yeah, I'm not catching it. I'm sorry.
Well,
Like,
I saw.
oh, she cut a promo and live in Spanish and now lives sad. Like, what am I watching?
Yeah,
Like, I just can't. I cannot. Like, don't get me wrong. I think her matches are cool. I love when she does that move where her ass is out. It's amazing. But where's my investment? Where's the storyline? Where's the progress? And I'm not finding that.
I agree. I agree. Hey,
Facts.
how you doing? How you say your name? I want to say it wrong.
Polar Marquee.
Polo Marquis, what's up?
What's up, y'all?
All right,
Thank you, baby.
all right, all right. Now I'm about to get into
Where
some.
the hell did Ty go?
I don't know. You remember last week? It just cut off. So
That's true.
he'll be back on. But uh, first, I want to get to some SmackDown stuff right quick. Uncle Howdy defeated Solo Sikoa. Tiffany Stratton defeated Kairi Sane. Oba destroyed Miz in 2 minutes. Carmelo Hayes meet Matt Cardona in the U.S. Open Challenge. Jordan Grace defeated Candice LeRae. We talked about last legend, Nia Jackson. Logan Paul defeated Jacob Fatu for the final spot, which I did not like.
At all.
Didn't like. I did not like.
I don't
I
like that
wanted
shit
Jacob.
at
I
all.
wanted Jacob Fatu in there.
Even though I will say though, Logan Paul's his performance in the chamber was fantastic.
Oh, great.
It was good. I
Like
just feel like the crowd was choosing Jacob. Like you heard that crowd that
yes,
day.
that's the best way to say it. The crowd chose Jacob. They want him there,
Yeah.
but I
Yup.
cannot discredit Logan. When I say like
I agree.
people can pop their shit about Logan Paul. He's a YouTuber, whatever. That dude was born to be a fucking sports entertainer. He is fucking great. I'm sorry.
Agreed.
If anyone I'm not ever trying to create beef with people, but like when people like Logan Paul sucks, I'm like, what are you watching?
They're just hating.
I'm like, what are you
They're
watching?
just
Because
hating.
I'm sorry.
They're just hating.
There's no way you can tell me this man is trash. He literally looks like he was built from the ground up to be a goddamn WWE superstar.
Yep.
Yep.
He's fucking 6'5", lean cut, athletic as shit. Like everything he does, like he does moves where I'm like, bro, how long have you been practicing that? That you
Hey, he
that
got
cold
it.
with that?
He got it. And that's
You
the
could
thing. Like,
dislike somebody outside of the company, but that doesn't mean you have to discredit what they bring to the table.
Exactly.
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 well
Exactly.
said. Well said.
Not
Because
everybody's gonna
this.
like everybody. I tell everybody
I had
I
one
don't
of
like
my
Roman,
friends
but I
was
would never
like,
disrespect him. Like
one of my
I would
friends
never
was like,
disrespect
bitch.
somebody that does so much for the company and brings so much to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's just how that shit works.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I have a
Especially when
friend keep
he.
telling me that Hangman's buckshot is better than his. I'm like, it's not. I'm sorry, it's just not.
No way. No.
I'm like, don't get me
Mm-mm.
wrong. And I'm not an anti AW person. I watch all shows, but with a straight face, if you trying to tell me that you think that Hangman's buckshot is better than fucking Logan Paul's, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I just don't. His shit look
Nah.
perfect. It's seamless.
It's like being Ashley versus cocoa butter. It ain't the same.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Well, we didn't have to.
it's like, bro, come on, bro.
Okay, bro. I guess.
Y'all know I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
I can't, yo.
I like it. All right, man. Real winning the chamber match. How y'all feel about the women's chamber match, and did y'all like the winner of it?
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. I liked that it was very.
What you say?
I'm ordering that bed set, and I'm gonna order that black table.
I wanted
If y'all
to.
hear me have a side conversation, I'm muting myself because I'm talking to my wife. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, order me some too, babe.
I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
All right, go ahead.
So I like the elimination chamber match for the women. I thought it was very physical. Tiffany Stratton busted her face when she did that moonsault. She landed on her nose. She landed on her freaking nose, man.
We already know she could take it, though. We've seen every SmackDown where the girls don't catch her in that moonsault from the outside of the ring. You know she could take it.
And then I don't know what the hell happened to Rhea Ripley when she did that swanton thing off the top.
When she started flopping, I was like, man, please don't tell me she messed up back.
Man, I hope she didn't hurt herself too bad. But I was trying to see the replay on where she got, because she was holding her back.
Yeah.
I was trying to see where it was that she landed, because I think it was on Raquel that she landed weird on it. But it was pretty good.
Know what? You know what that reminded me of? You know when you were a kid and you get an ass whooping? Tell me that was not the same reaction when you start flopping and your mama or your daddy tearing you up.
Oh my god,
that was true pain, bro. Right now.
You bringing back some painful memories. So.
Hey, that was true pain though. Like there's selling and then there's that. And I'm like, she hurt.
Did you think the match? Do you think this women? Cause I thought last year's women's chamber match was excellent. The one did you think
excellent is a good word?
That was excellent.
This one was more psychological. Like it was throwing me through loops. Like I was like, damn, this storytelling is like really brutal, but also psychological. I was like, damn, they really did a good job of choreographing and storytelling at the same time in this match.
Yeah.
Last year's match was eight of this one, but in my opinion, this was more like story-based storytelling in this match.
I agree.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Who's the biggest star in that match?
Raquel Rodriguez. I thought she did excellent in that match.
She did.
Thank you. That's all I need to hear.
Yeah. I've been wanting her to get pushed.
I'm not against Rhea winning, but I'm always pro. Who can we push next? Like for me, I'm always, who's the next person up? If you keep investing in the same people, you can't grow your business.
Thank you.
And that's just me for what I do for a living. So when I'm looking at that situation, I'm like, okay, don't get me wrong. I fucking love Rhea. Rhea made me realize I like goth chicks. I didn't even know I like goth chicks. I'm like, I fucking love goth chicks. Had no clue I love goth chicks. Literally, the woman I keep telling her is my wife, fucking goth chick. I met her fucking 2 years ago. We got married in 2 years. I didn't even know I like goth chicks. But my shit was just like, okay. So did Rhea need to win? And then I was like, no, like you had an opportunity to build to him. Raquel looked fucking amazing in that match. So it was just like, I wasn't mad that Rhea won, but I was like, why the fuck do they do that? Like even with it, and I'm pretty sure we'll get to this later, but even in the men's, I was like, bro, either pull the trigger on LA or pull the trigger on Trick. I didn't think Randy needed to win. I didn't think Cody needed to win. Like, you keep talking about future, you keep saying I'm building, but you won't take a gamble.
Yeah.
You got storytelling. They're building up something,
go ahead, my bad.
They're just building up a storyline. So, who knows what it could be? Because right now, Triple H, he's got this whole freaking department that looks at all the podcasts, stuff like what we do. So they're looking for ideas. They're seeing how they can swerve us now so it's not so predictable.
Yeah, I feel like they should start cutting us checks, though.
I know they be watching because one of the employees called me. And I was like, y'all watch my shit. I'm like this little. Why are you going to be calling me?
Like,
I don't even know.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead. With Anthony?
Anthony, yeah. So I'm in the mind state that I think wrestling fans, especially in today's time, they want to give everybody world championships. And growing up, man, I watched guys like the $1 Million Man, Rick Rude, Mr. Perfect, Roddy Piper never win world championships, and it feels like everybody thinks that their favorite wrestler deserves the title. And it's something that I feel like if you're the title, you got to be a ticket seller, you got to be a draw, you got to be a merch seller, you got to be able to go on record, or you got to be able to go on press conferences and TV appearances and all that stuff. So I understand people's obsession with someone like Raquel, but let me just ask the panel one simple question. What's your favorite Raquel Rodriguez t-shirt? Oh, wait.
I'm gonna be real. The only t-shirt I liked from her is her SmackDown debut t-shirt.
So you're the only human being who's ever answered the
Well,
question.
let's take it back. If you think about it, I am women's wrestling content creator, so I have to know all the files and everything, even the history. So when I do that content, I'm very thorough on the facts on it.
Game
so you know what I mean?
game.
Like that's
Game
different. I'm
game.
not an average human being. Like you know what I mean?
watch
Like
your shit. You are on your stuff and you do support women's wrestling. So I much respect Game, recognizes Game. But that's what I'm saying is like everyone's talking about Raquel, and I'm like, they don't even like she goes out there and dominates everybody and she looks super mean and super tough, and then she goes right back to smiling and being a goofball. It's like, find a lane. Like if you're gonna be the brute, then be the brute the whole time. Stop with the comedy stuff in the between. It kills your character.
I feel you. But the answer to the Rhea Ripley question, I think the main reason why they gave it to Rhea is because number one, ticket sales are awful right now for WrestleMania.
Yep.
So
and Bianca's hurt.
and Bianca's hurt. So what do you want? Kiana James versus Jade Cargill? No, not for real. What do you want?
And not those two. Yeah. Definitely not those two.
Yeah. And you got to put
Kiana's great.
Rhea can wrestle a broomstick. Sorry to cut you off. Rhea can wrestle a broomstick. Rhea can literally go out there and carry anybody and have a match with anybody. And Jade's still in that. She's in that struggle phase where she has a hard time struggling and getting and putting a cohesive match together with people. And the only two people that are believable that can beat her and can also carry a match that it makes it look like it's going to be good is her and Bianca. And we can't have Bianca, so the easiest thing is to throw Rhea there.
We're about to find out.
They just throw Rhea. They throw Rhea in anything where you just need like someone who can be dependable and is hot, and that's where Rhea shines. Like, not because people always forget, like especially men, they're like, "Oh, Rhea's really attractive." No, Rhea's fucking talented. Yeah. Her matches are fucking awesome.
Rhea Ripley is the hybrid professional wrestler in the female division.
She is insane. She is like Divas division meets Jazz. Like, she can beat your ass and then also show her ass, and you like either way, I'm happy.
Yeah. Well, Jim Cornette will give you a hug right now, boy.
But here's where I'll say one more thing, and I gotta get out of here because I gotta go to work tomorrow. But I appreciate y'all having me up here.
No problem.
But this is where I struggle to follow WWE and support WWE as a brand, because WWE has you conditioned as wrestling fans to only care about really 4 pay-per-views a year, and the way they structure it and the way they have beaten pro wrestling into the way they do things is if you're not getting that marquee matchup, that one big show a year, you feel like you're being let down, and they have to shoehorn all this stuff or bring back legends or do all these matches that you've seen 100 times because it's easier to do that, where they're not going to take the risks to put a younger face out there on a WrestleMania because that's what they've been conditioned to do, where their competition in AEW treats every pay-per-view like it's WrestleMania, and they rotate their roster so often that they're like, yo, we can go out there and throw one of our mid-card guys because we know he's good enough to be a main carder.
I agree with that.
I do not at all.
I agree.
I just don't think Jade is ready to do it by herself. I think her timing is still off. She doesn't get in the reps. I mean, she's powerful and all that stuff, but Raquel's timing can be off. I mean, she had a great showing and all that stuff, but I think the safe bet would be Rhea, because even Tiffany Stratton's timing is off sometimes.
Yep.
Tiffany went to WrestleMania with Charlotte, and Charlotte legit had to punch her in the face to wake her up to have a match.
Yep. The reason why they chose Rhea, not only she is the most talented, her timing is excellent, and she's marketable. if you was to go right now and say, hey, I'm gonna talk to 120 wrestling fans that are male. I'm gonna talk to 120 wrestling fans that are female. If I show you a picture of Rhea Ripley, will you respond? And I guarantee you will. And that is what selling tickets is. Do you give a fuck?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like people think selling tickets is like, oh, I love this guy, so the world should love this. No, I don't care who you like.
Yeah.
Does that person sell tickets? It's a business. A
That's
business
moving
is a
seats.
business. And Rhea sells tickets because not only is she fire as hell to look at, but when you ring that bell, she cold with that shit too.
Yeah,
She
she's
cold
taking
on the
crazy
mic.
bumps
She
too.
cold at everything that you can be cold at.
Yep.
She's taking bumps that she doesn't even deserve to be taking, and she's just doing it because for the love of the game. Like she is everything you want as a pro wrestler. Like I'm not one of those fans who are like, man, I wish all the good wrestlers went to AEW because that's the company I prefer. But man, I would love to see Rhea Ripley without that WWE restrictor plate on her and actually go out and actually have a match with some of these talent in the world.
You
Because
prefer?
Oh my
Do
God.
you prefer
her outside
AEW
the
as a
WWE
company? Now?
structure would be unbelievable.
Do you prefer AEW as a company?
I do, yeah. I think
So send me a friend request because I want to DM you because I want to talk about why you choose AEW. And I
I'll break
don't
it
have
down
a
real
problem
quick.
with AEW. I don't, and I actually like AEW.
Yeah,
I
You know
just
what?
love to know why
You know
people
what?
say it's a better.
We're gonna
company.
treat this like Raw. Why go to the next city? How about we have that conversation tonight?
So real
Shit,
quick,
we can do it
I could break it
because
down really. I could break it down really,
my
really
thought
quick.
is always when I hear people say I prefer AEW, I just want to know why.
Yeah, I
I
can
don't
break it down real
have a
quick.
problem with AEW. I watch AEW, I watch TNA, I watch CM fucking LA, AAA. I watch everything.
Yeah.
When people say AEW is like, oh, that's my number one company, I'm always like, why? I just
So
want to
for
know.
me, I'm an independent wrestler fan. I love the indie scene. That's my born and bred. I work the independent scene. I've been on the independent scene working as production, commentary, creative for the past 8 years. That's my home. That's what I love. I always give respect to the talent who've come to this level and work this level and then go up to the higher levels and do it. That's why Cody is always going to be that guy for me because he didn't need to do all that. But that's my bread and butter, and the style of wrestling I like is Lucha Underground, NXT 2.0,
I
NXT Black and
love
Gold.
Lucha Underground though.
I
as
love
well.
all of that. The reason I
Dude.
don't watch TNA anymore is because all my friends that were in TNA are now in AEW, so TNA offers nothing for me right now. But AEW to me is like it's a company. It's like punk rock. I'm a punk rock kid at heart. I like my rock music, but I like my punk rock music because I like that aspect of we always feel like we're the underdogs and we got to beat the top and we got to stick. We have to stay true to our art form and love our art form. And I love how AEW could look at the independent scene and say, wow, they're really talented and really good at what they do. I want to take what they've been working at and what they've been good at for 10 years and bring it here and give it a bigger platform instead of taking them off the independent scene, stripping them everything that made them special, changing their name so I can own everything about you. It's just watching punk rock music and corporate rock music. It's like that's the difference between WWE and AEW for me. WWE has to own every aspect of you. You can't do nothing. You can't get ahead without them having a say-so in it, where AEW is like, yo, you're killing it. Go enjoy it. Go have a good time. You can have some creative freedom, but at the end of the day, as a booker, this is what I needed for the ending story, but I'm not going to tell you how to do your job in between the ropes. And I think when it comes to match quality and entertainment, I just think every Wednesday night is better than any WWE pay-per-view they've been putting on lately.
Boy, you said that with passion.
Wow.
That
He said that with the smoothness.
Whoa. Because it was
What?
so passionate.
It's like the Misfits. They
and
did
he
it all
fucking
themselves.
loved it. And here's where even debating that becomes a problem. Because I need you to know immediately, I fucking love everything you just said.
Appreciate
I
it.
respect every fucking thing you just said. You just talked from a place of a very passionate fan, and I fucking love that. I've been watching professional wrestling. I've been a fan since I was 9 years old. I'm 41, bro. I've been a fan since I was 9 years old. Now, here's why I do have to separate. My issue with AEW, I love, to be honest, I watch everything. My issue with All Elite Wrestling, where the fuck is the story, bro? I
It's
can't
there.
follow the
It's there. It just
story.
doesn't hold your hand as much as WWE. WWE is very Sesame Street wrestling, where they have to
Ah.
recap, and remind
Yeah.
you of every single thing they do every
See,
single
Oh,
week.
see,
And
and
if
this
something
is
happened,
where
if
AEW
something
fans
happened
and
at 9 o'clock,
WWE
they have
fans
to show
collide.
you at the ten
I'm gonna.
o'clock mark. They have to show you at the ten
That's
thirty
fine.
mark. They have to show you at
No,
the
no,
go
no.
ahead,
Okay,
Marky.
okay, okay. Here's where AEW fans and WWE fans collide. And I'm not even gonna call myself a WWE fan. I'm a fan of all professional wrestling. But
Agreed.
here's
Same
where
here.
we collide. When I watch AEW, right, I'm sitting there and I'm like, this is a great show. This is amazing. I watch Ricochet. He's got his group. They're doing their thing. They're getting over. They're whooping ass. So I'm watching Collision 2 weeks in a row. They on Collision. Third week, some random reason, Ricochet's wrestling some fucking nobody I never met. I
Can
don't
I
know
tell you?
who this person is.
Can I tell you why though?
I would love for someone to tell me
So
why.
WWE, you're gonna watch Randy Orton wrestle the same guy or the guy he's rivaling with, and they're gonna stick him in a tag team for 6 weeks so they can keep you away from each other, so they can build up to a match. And it's been the same cookie cutter recipe to build up for a pay per view every time with the same three people. Where AEW goes, hey man. Like Adam Copeland, when he left WWE, he's like, man, there were so many guys in that company
I
I
would
wanted to
never
work with and
respect that
touch and
man.
have matches, but they wouldn't let me have a match with them. Or if we did have a match, we weren't allowed to go out there and actually perform because we had to stick to a structure of a storyline. Where AEW is like, listen, we don't wins and losses are important, but there's a way you can still tell a match in between the ropes that you could take a loss and it doesn't kill your momentum. So AEW is just like Ricochet probably looks at the guy in the locker room and goes, I really respect him. I love his hard work. I like what he's doing. Yo, Tony, put me in a match with him Wednesday. I want to cook with him. And AEW is like, let's go do it. And I love that. Like John Moxley every week is like literally going through the locker room, looking at people and going, I love your work ethic. I like what you're doing. Me and you are working Wednesday. And he's been doing it every single Wednesday for the past 3 years. And that's why I love that dude. Like one of the guys that's in AEW that I'm a good friend with. I worked with him a few times. He's a really nice guy. He's Speedball Mike Bailey. Like people are loving him and his work ethic and his wrestling mind. And John Moxley went out there on a Wednesday night with no storyline and said, I just want to work that guy because I want to showcase professional wrestling. And I think AEW tells that story between the ropes instead of cutting a 30-minute promo to start every single show.
You know what?
I like
Anthony?
I like that AEW is doing that thing at the beginning of the show, like old school WWE, where it's like, tonight I'm gonna beat you up, and then it cuts to the next person, and they cut a 6-second promo, and then it cuts to the next person, and it knocks all that promo stuff out in the beginning, and then just
Are you
gets to
talking
wrestling
about
right
that
away.
screenshot where they do with like the Don Callis family?
No, they just do small little like I call them Royal Rumble previews, where like the Royal where they would do like a I'm gonna be in the Royal Rumble tonight, and tonight I'm looking for this guy, and I'm gonna beat him up, and and it would just cut right to the next person. Like there's no segue. It's like a rapid fire 6 or 7 promos of what to expect for the show that night, and then it cuts right into the first match, and it takes up 0 time, and it sets the tone of what you're gonna expect that night, and then everything else from that point is gonna be professional wrestling.
You know what, Anthony?
Sesame Street.
I'm gonna be petty for a second. Marky, I know you want to say something. I just gotta say something real quick.
Please.
So I agree with everything you said, except one thing. I'm a Nick Nemeth fan. You said TNA has nothing to offer. The
I love-
disrespect.
It's a really
Wait, did he
hard
say they have
sell. I
nothing to
literally,
offer?
I
Did he
literally
say- I
stopped
don't think he
watching
said
TNA
that.
because it's really hard for me to watch.
Wait, did
So,
you
like,
say
I'll tell
TNA
you.
has nothing to offer? Did you
I'll
actually
tell
say
you.
that?
I'll tell you why they're. Well, here's the thing: when all the WWE fans were like, AJ's gonna leave, but he's gonna go to TNA because that's where he made his home. All right? First off, no disrespect to any of these talents, but do you want to watch AJ Styles versus Nick Nemeth, or do you want to watch AJ Styles versus Kenny Omega? Do you want to watch
Nick
AJ
Nemeth.
Styles versus Santana, or do you want to watch AJ Styles versus Will Ospreay?
I would
Like,
never want to
if
see
you're a
AJ
fan
Styles
of pro
in
wrestling,
AEW
you're
again.
picking AEW over TNA. I love Nick Nemeth. I think when people say who's the next Shawn Michaels, that could have been Nick Nemeth. The problem with Nick Nemeth is he took a paycheck and really got comfortable with that paycheck and was fine not being an artist and was fine sitting in catering. And then every time his contract would come, he kept re-signing and sitting in catering.
Bro,
he
you
was too
can't talk
talented,
like
and he
that.
wasted
You
so many years of his career
you
doing
can't
that.
talk like that though, bro, because you don't do that for a living. So
I
you're
do.
talking from a
I do. If you want to
perspective.
be an artist and you want to chase your dreams and you want to chase your art, then you go to where you can perform
So
your art.
so basically what you're saying is you're choosing to be signed to Rock Nation or stay an independent artist. So you're saying I can make $200 a show or $200,000 a show. Which one do you choose?
So I personally used to work and do commentary in New Jersey, and I would have to travel almost 2.5 hours to go to New Jersey, and I would get paid double my rate. Or I can take half that and work in Pennsylvania, and they're going to work with me and promote my brand and put me over and give me more creative freedom. I'm going to choose the creative freedom over the paycheck every time because I want that growth.
Boo.
You know what? I don't got nothing to say. I can't do nothing but respect
No,
that,
he's
bro.
right. He's absolutely
I
right.
hosted a
I can't
convention.
do nothing but respect that, bro.
I hosted a convention in Toms River, New Jersey. That the headliner was Sting, Nick Aldis, Matt Cardona, Supernova had his last match. I hosted that convention and made more money than I ever did before in my life. It was amazing, and I had an absolute blast. But that company, I was just a small peg that show, and then I go to another company and they treat me like a bigger deal, and I have opportunities to do more and be more creative and branch myself out in more spots. So if you want to be an artist and you want to chase it, that's what you got to do sometimes. And I love Nick Nemeth, and I wish he would have bet on
So
himself
my
more.
only question in that situation: are you talking maybe a couple thousand or 20, 30, 40?
We're talking independent wrestling. We're talking hundreds. Like I'm talking like a $200 paycheck to a $60 to $40 paycheck. That's what kind of where. Yeah,
Before you
independent
go,
wrestlers don't get paid shit.
I know you
But that's what I mean when I say like it depends on what you tapping into, because like you said, you talking $200, $300. Meanwhile, these people talking $5,000, $10,000. I'm not saying money buys everything. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those people. I don't think that you should sell your soul for anything.
So here's the difference. Would you take the $400 to host a convention, walk around on a microphone, and hype everybody up, and get to meet all the top guys in the business, or would you take $100 and go do commentary at a show? But then they're gonna say, "Hey, we like your content. We're gonna find a way for you to interview and get content with those talent as well." Where the other shows like, "We're not gonna help you. We're not gonna help your brand and help you get content, but we're gonna pay you double the money." What's more important to you, having that experience of meeting your heroes or being able to sit down and actually have a conversation with them on camera?
I'm gonna take the conversation.
It's like what Dan Housen did.
Because at the end of the day, bro,
You can't be mad. You really can't be mad at that though, because you got to think about it. You can meet your heroes every day and still work that job that's giving you that creative freedom. You can network at any event on your days off.
I done met hella people, bro. At the end of the day, for me, yeah, it's cool. Like I met them, it's cool. But like shit, tomorrow it's not like I don't got like their energy. It's like yeah, okay. Shit, I met Elvis Finley like 3 weeks ago. I'm not the ruler.
Yeah.
It's cool, but like at the end of the day, bro, I got bills to pay. So when it's all said and done, I'm being honest. I just know me. If I'm an independent, I'm not an independent wrestler at all. But if I was, and if somebody approached me, they're like, "Hey, we can get you in a spot where you making like 160K a year." As soon as you say 160K, I'm like, "Shit, what's up?"
You know what though? I look at it from the angle he's saying though, in a way, because I do music. So doing music, it's similar. It's like to be able to have the opportunity to be in the room with the people that's gonna be able to get you to further your career. I get it, because yeah, I could do a show in front of 10,000 people for one night. That's great, but at the end of the day, that show's done. I need to be with people who are going to help me further my career and be in the right situations that the right people have eyes on me where I can keep getting work and I can keep growing and keep learning and keep rubbing elbows with folk who are going to help me get better vocally and all this stuff. So I get it. I get it.
I'm very fortunate, man. I work with really cool people. I've met a lot of really cool people. I've become friends with people who are on TV. I'm putting the work in, and I'm at a situation too where I don't have a very reliable vehicle. So my trips to New York and New Jersey and Philly have been few and far between. I have to work a little bit more local because I am rebuilding my life back up. Because living the life of a struggling artist, when you do come across a broken car or a breakup or a divorce or a loss of a real shoot job, it stunts your art. So. Yeah, so it's all part of it. Like I don't know, I have a show coming up soon where I get to work with we'll just say a former WWE AEW superstar's mom that's pretty popular over in London. Hint, hint. There's a lot of connections there. And then I'm going to be working with we'll just say one half of a rock and roll tag team with a really good
Yeah,
son.
like if you have to.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
So I get to go. I do get to do fun shit. So like, I don't know. It's a lot of fun. I personally, I don't ever want to get in a ring ever. That's not my dream. But man, there's something about like helping creating a storyline and putting together a match and helping people. I'm a podcaster. I'm someone who created content talking about wrestling and showed I had a decent mind and a vision for the business, and I get welcomed backstage and I'm on the other side of the guardrail. There's not a lot of people in our situations who get those opportunities, and I don't take it lightly. But to help on a creative level in this business is so much goddamn fun.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Man, we
You know what?
Go ahead, Tez.
Now I was about to say, Anthony. I was about to say what you about to say. Go ahead, Sia.
I'm about to say, but I do appreciate you coming on and sharing that because that's dope. That's dope as hell to hear. Especially
Where's everybody based out of here? Like, what state are you guys all in?
I'm from Alabama. Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, but all right.
I'm from Florida. I'm in
I was
Florida.
about to say, why you got to do that? Hold on, roll tide, man.
Roll
I'm from Alabama,
Tide,
too.
man.
No.
You finna make me bring out the country twang. Roll tide.
What's the independent scene like in Alabama? Is it good?
It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like GCW has done so. I don't know if you ever heard of New South Wrestling.
Mhm.
They've done
Yeah.
collaborations. So GCW come down here. They came down here last year twice. They haven't came this year, but they usually down here with New South. So like we have New South Rocket City. It's not a bad independent scene, but it ain't gonna lie. It's not good. It's not that good either.
Yeah.
Not like
And
not
we
compared,
normally get.
not compared to like Tennessee. Not compared to like Tennessee. Because we're close to the line, to Tennessee, to the state line.
Yeah, so we still get WWE and all that whenever, but WWE actually stopped coming through here as of last year.
Yeah.
They used to come here at least once a year.
Yeah.
We went from getting Raws and SmackDowns to getting house shows to getting TKO might let y'all come out to play if they nice.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's pretty much where we at right now.
So we get a lot of AEW. So we go to a lot of AEW shows when they come down here.
That's what's up. What about you, Ty? Where you at?
I'm in Florida. We got a lot of
Oh,
independents over
you're
here.
at Florida's loaded.
Yeah. We got
Just
Coastal.
don't go to any Team Vision Dojo stuff. That's a problematic place. Don't go anywhere near that, motherfucker.
No, I seen a couple of shows with Coastal and Boca Championship Wrestling.
Oh, Boca. Yeah, they do some. I have a lot of friends who work Boca. They do good stuff.
Yeah, I got one of my friends. He was working for them, but he's got to get knee replacements now. So
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah,
It's
I'm
rough.
spoiled, man. I'm up in the Northeast, PA, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. And Ohio. We're stacked.
I mean, I'm jealous.
what about you, Marky? Where you at?
I'm originally from Sunset Park, Brooklyn, but I currently reside in Staten Island.
In New York.
All right.
What about Tyler?
Now he muted.
I think-
He's talking to his wife right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're about to eat.
I'm trying to
Oh, she
go.
ordered my black table.
I'm trying to go to.
A Kindle Fire. You from Brooklyn? Brooklyn. Okay. See, stand up.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to a show up in Brooklyn. It's called is Battle Club in Brooklyn? Is that Brooklyn?
Battle Pro
Battle
Yeah.
Club.
Club. I'm not
Battle
sure.
Club. I think it's
Battle
called
Pro.
Battle
I know
Club
is in the
Pro.
Bronx.
But that's ran by
Gotcha.
a bunch of people who used to be at Johnny Rod's school, and they opened up their own. It's Jorge Sante, Prince Ahmed, Masha Slamovich. But they have a lot of people at that school that I'm friends with, like Sammy Chaos is a monster out of that school. She's really, really impressive. Gem, Cosmic, Rembrandt. What's that? Prince Ahmed. Yeah, Prince Ahmed is probably my favorite. But that school's amazing. House of Glory up in New York is unbelievable.
I've
Creative
seen some of their shows. I've
Yeah.
seen some of the House of Glory shows because I
They kill it.
do follow. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I do follow JD from New York, and I like his stuff. So him and Solomon Monster. So I watched a couple of those shows. Especially-
JD knows what he's doing. He knows
Yeah.
how to create controversy so
Yeah.
people watch.
I like him. Yeah. So. Yeah, and I like Zillify too. So he's been there for So I've been watching House.
Zilla, yeah, he's
He's their
great.
champion now.
I know.
It's-
It's been dope. So House of Glory, I've been watching.
Speaking of your Nick Nemeth, it looks like MJF's trying to wake him up a little bit by challenging him on Busted Open, saying, when you find your balls, come to a real company and wrestle some real wrestlers.
I know.
Dude,
And I want it.
MJF versus Nick Nemeth would be unbelievable.
Great.
I want
Awesome.
it. I want it.
But yeah, but we like on our platform, we've been saying, me, Ty, and Tez, we've been saying that Dynamite. I feel like Dynamite have been the better wrestling show on TV for probably for me for the last couple months.
Oh, absolutely.
People might feel different, but to me, Dynamite to me.
I just wish I had extra expensive to pay for ROH because they're doing some awesome stuff in ROH too.
I've heard. Man, it's already enough paying for WWE.
Yeah.
I'm paying for TNA, believe it or not. Even though they've been pissing me, I just don't like the quality, and it's just the quality sucks.
Yeah, I just my homie's in TNA, or not TNA, and he's getting more time in ROH than on AEW. But Ace Austin, he's a friend.
Oh, he's good.
I like.
Yeah,
he's really
killing it.
Hey, Anthony, man, before you dip out, man, hey, we'd love to have you back on the show, man. Same thing with you, Marky. Definitely, man.
Yeah.
I'm honestly
anytime. I can literally talk my head off about anything or
I
pop
follow
culture.
Marky, and then Marky, I seen that Marky was in here, so I found use through them. I stalked Marky's page a little bit because, like I said, game respects game. They do great stuff.
Nice.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We build different up in the
man.
Northeast.
Yeah.
Hold on, we build
Before
different down south.
I even got on this live, I was already texting people about custom outfits because I'm going to a big event in New York soon. So I got to make sure I get like a fresh fit, get done.
I may also be there. I was invited to go to it, so I'm just debating if I'm going to go or not.
I'll be so happy to see you there. So happy.
The guy who I've been collaborating with the guy who's going to be hosting it, Tantalizing Tony. He's hosting the big event as a content creator, and me and him have been doing like a debate wrestling show, and I've been smacking him around, so I might go there. No, he's a good guy, but he's hosting the big event, and he invited me to come up and get some content. So I'm debating if I don't have a show.
Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy with the microphone. He followed me. He's funny as hell.
Yeah,
oh my god, he's funny.
He's always screaming. Yeah, but I might be up at the big event, but it depends if I have a show or not. But thank you all. And let's say same thing with me. When I mostly go live on the YouTube side of things. I'm not so much on TikTok. But anytime you see me, I'm going to start doing some panels like this myself, and everyone's welcome to come and talk and hang out and talk pro wrestling.
Oh, we will.
And we also on YouTube too. So we got the same name, but we have a wrestling channel. Go follow it, man. We do the same thing on YouTube.
Yeah, shoot. Same here. Just ABJ on everything.
I got you.
Best way to remember it is everyone loves ABJ.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah. And yes,
what's the difference between
ABJ.
what's the difference between a YouTube account and a TikTok account?
YouTube is harder to grow, but if you do grow it and have a good community, you have an opportunity to make more money and be more monetized, and people can go back and watch past content easier than on TikTok.
Yes. Thank you. That was always been my thing. Because I'm like, I want to be like, I'm going to create content. And then I make a YouTube fucking channel. And I'm like, I got 22 followers. What the fuck am I doing?
You got to keep building it, man. Keep building it.
It's really hard. And if you ever see someone just blow up out of nowhere, just know, it looks like they don't have the resources, just know they have an editor.
Yeah.
An editor will take you far because they'll do the gags and everything to make it look more funnier than it is. So it's usually
editor, like someone's editing their videos or
editing the video, the audio, everything, telling you if you need an audio mic, they're there to help you throughout the whole entire process.
Do you have an editor?
Yeah. Do I? I'm currently still in the search for it because I do have the budget for an editor.
Well, I want one though. That's you said that shit.
I'm self-made punk rock.
I want to be Chris Van Vliet. I want to be the black version of Chris Van Vliet. That's really where I want to be. I fucking every time I watch this shit, I'm like, man, I want to do that shit.
I'm gonna pull my Cat Williams. I'm gonna pull my Cat Williams out right now. I'm the type of person. I feel if you put me nose to nose on the line with any content creator in the world, they better pack a lunch because I'm gonna bring everything I got. I have sat in a room numerous times with Chris Van Vliet. I've watched him do interviews. I've watched him for the last 4. I've interviewed him myself. He's very, very talented, but he's also, the more he's gotten bigger and famous, he definitely has a lot more help than he used to have. And if I had the same amount of resources and help he had, you wouldn't even know who Chris.
My question would be:
you'd be saying ABJ, not CBB. I promise you that.
Did he become an asshole, or did he just?
No, he's not an asshole at all. He's a very, very nice guy. He's
okay. That's what I don't know because he seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, I just think he asked too many softball questions personally.
Shit! I kind of gotta agree with that.
I mean, well, that's how you. I guess that's how you get in his interviews because
I kind of gotta agree with that. He never really asks hard questions. He doesn't. They're very nice questions.
He makes everybody feel comfortable because if he starts stinging people too
hard, I don't like it when it's too comfortable. Where does
comfort in and honesty begin? Because he does ask a lot of very softball questions.
There is one YouTuber when it comes to like the female, like women's wrestling side of it that really asks the hard questions, but then sometimes stuff will get cut out. Like he'll text me and be like, "This question got cut out. This question got cut out." I was like, "Oh, really?"
Yeah, I don't cut.
That's shit. Interesting.
If you sit on my platform and you guys
watch, you guys watch Ring the Bell, I'm telling you, he has so many great interviews where he asks a hard question and you see their eyes light up, like, "Oh shit, I didn't even think you were gonna ask that."
Hey Anthony, before you go,
I always say I want to do a show where you like interview people that they don't interview. Like, where the fuck are the Kofi Kingston interviews? Where's the Xavier? Where's Jacques Alexander? Like, I want to talk to people that no one's really talking to. Well, because like when you look online, it's always like, oh, I'm talking to MJF, I'm talking to Cody Rhodes. Oh yeah, you should be talking to. But what about the others? Like, I don't feel like there's enough people
interview recently through a radio show, like not so long ago.
So as an experience, I don't have the huge subscriber counts and the view counts. I've had people who are on the roster try to help me get interviews with them, and essentially they turn around and say he doesn't have enough clout, so we're not going to approve the interview. So
you do interviews?
Yeah. So example, like I interviewed Speedball Mike Bailey. Speedball, I worked with him on a show. I brought a lot of my equipment because, like, if you're in the pro wrestling business, they always say pack your gear. Always have your gear in your trunk. You never know if you're going to need it, and jump in the ring. Mm-hmm. I do the same thing as a content creator. I always have my audio. I have a commentary setup. I have cameras. I have lights. If you need it, I have it prepared. I showed up. He was doing it's called a fightertainment. It was a no ring show at a bar, and it was Tony Deppin's brewery in Pennsylvania. So ROH, Tony Deppin and him are good friends. They live. Everyone kind of lives in the Pennsylvania area, so they all came and did a show at this bar. And I was like, "Hey, man, you have a really nice camera, but I have a webcam that is more powerful than your webcam. I also have a better microphone for Veda to do commentary, and then I have nice lights that can set up your whole setup. If you want it, I could bring it all in and help make your stream look better." So that's exactly what we did. And in exchange, he did it. He's like, "Yo, I'll let me do your podcast." And I was like, "That's super awesome. That's amazing." He just got off his Will Ospreay match, so he had a lot of buzz. So we did the interview. And my thing is, if I interviewed everybody in this room right now, and I interviewed Ty first, then Tyler, then Tyler's interview drops, then this interview, like I drop the interviews in order they go. I don't bump somebody up because they have a bigger name. I keep everybody on the same level. I treat the world champion like I treat the janitor. Yeah, but so when I did his interview, it was in rotation because I had to wait because I had other stuff I recorded first. And the entire time I was waiting, I also got an email. He gave me the proper emails for TNA to send them the interview and to say, "Hey, here's the interview. Like, check it out. Let me know what you think." And instead of them being like, "Hey, the interview was good, bad, or indifferent," they were pretty much yelling at me for doing the interview and not going through them. And I was like, "Well, if I would have went through you, you would have told me no anyway." So I'm not. It's one of those things. I'm asking for forgiveness before I ask for sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. But anyway, they wouldn't have gave it to me anyway, and Speedball gave me that opportunity to do the interview. They told me not to air it, and then I messaged Speedball. I was like, "Hey man, I don't want to mess you up. I don't want to get you in trouble." And essentially, in fewer words, like, "I'm out of here in 4 months. Post the interview. I don't give a shit." He goes, "You help me, I'm helping you." And Speedball has been a sweetheart ever since. Like, he's always been that person. But yeah, like that's the problem. These companies look at these subscribers like, oh, you only have 2,000 subscribers. You're not getting access. I don't pay for I don't pay for views. I don't pay for subs. I don't pay for clout. Everything I get is completely organic and natural, and I'll continue to be that way because I rather have loyal 50 people than look like I paid for 300 people. You know what I mean?
Yep. Had to learn it the hard way.
Yeah, but that's the only problem is like you get all these opportunities to get the big names and you just don't do it. So that's why personally I like interviewing the independent scene people. I like because my whole thing is you don't need to be a wrestling fan to listen to my interviews because it's just listening to someone's journey of what they go through on their experience on the way up of chasing their dream, and whether you're making craft beer, whether you're a professional wrestler, whether you're a musician, an artist, a model, a drag queen, I interview everybody. Like I don't set a limit to what my content is. That's why I'm not like the ABJ wrestling podcast. I just like interviewing people chasing their dreams.
Gotcha. But again, we appreciate you, man.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you for letting me talk my shit. Appreciate
no problem, man. You have a nice night.
You'll have a great night, and keep doing what you're doing. We'll definitely collab all of you soon.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Did he go already?
Around, sir.
Has he gone?
Yeah,
Not yet. No, but
I have a question.
Go ahead.
When you say
They're
reset,
gonna hate me, man. I feel like
I think I just have a simple question because of what you said. So if you have a choice, right? So you can interview Elba Femi or Willa Yuta. Who you choose?
Yuta.
You choose Yuta. Why?
Yeah. Because I know more of Yuta's story and where he comes from and where he trains and who he trains with, and I can get a more personal interview out of him than I would Oba.
Yep. And that's a fact.
See, I don't see that at all. But I respect
you.
it.
Don't? Have you seen what's been posted online? Oba is super like media trained to the point where he will not answer certain things. He won't hug you. Like a lot of people are talking about it. Like during the meet and greets, like he won't do certain things at all.
It's not.
I understand, but not every superstar acts like him. Like some people get personal, some people don't, and he's the type that won't get personal. Like he's very private.
It comes down to your art once again, Tyler. Do you want to get 1 million views on something that is kind of half-assed and a cookie cutter that every other interview is getting the same kind of content, or do you want to? Are you about your art and do you want to sit down with somebody who's not as popular, but you're going to get a more in-depth personal experience with that person?
Exactly.
I want to go with it. It's
or it doesn't even have to be non-popular. Like if you were to interview Nikki Bella, I know it's going to be very like sentimental. Like she'll go there.
How dare you accuse me of interviewing Nikki Bella? I would never.
Oh.
Ever.
Well, shit, damn! I would love an interview with her. I know I would get a lot.
I would never.
But I appreciate all your time. You guys are amazing. Love you all to death, and we'll all talk and hang out soon.
All right,
Yes,
take
sir.
care.
I gave everybody on the panel a follow too. I followed everybody, and if you're in the comments listening and followed me, I will follow you back.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you.
All right, man. Elimination Chamber. Let's get into this Punk versus Finn Balor. What do we think about this match?
It was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
I'm not. I was a little upset that he didn't win, but
Really?
Did you really think Finn was
No, I didn't think he would win, but I'm a fan of Finn Balor, man.
I feel you.
I love Finn, and if I'm honest,
But it was a great wrestling
honestly, if they really wanted to like shake shit up, how they claim they want to shake shit up, Finn should have won.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I've been saying though.
That's my whole thing.
Time.
The way they perceive things, we want to shake shit up. We want to, and don't get me wrong, I'm a WWE fan. I've been a WWE fan before when it was WWF. I have loved this shit my entire life. What bothers me is they portray something that they don't even believe in themselves. They keep talking about change, but then they don't do anything that creates fucking change. Finn, if you tell me, okay, we think we're going to see CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, and now we're seeing Finn versus Roman Reigns, that's change. Or even if you say, shit, Finn won, so now we doing a triple threat, that's change. But when you tell me now, again, 100% cookie cutter, I'm just watching Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. And don't get me wrong, I have no problem with the matchup. I love Roman Reigns. I love CM Punk. They don't even exist in the same fucking platform at this point. But when you don't create change after constantly telling people, "Oh, we're going to create change. We're going to create change." Then you look at, Elimination Chamber. Randy Orton wins. What the fuck is the change? You had Trick in the match. You had LA Knight in the match. You had Javon. You had Logan Paul. I know everybody breathes when you say Logan Paul, but that motherfucker is great. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's fucking great.
It's
He's great at what he does. That
I don't think that everybody breathes. It's just some people can't handle like in a maturity level, like of just you can dislike somebody, but you don't have to like disrespect their
That's the
craft.
perfect way to say it.
yeah.
Because Logan, you can say, I don't like Logan
It's
Paul.
not
He's a
that hard, but
YouTuber.
people just don't
When
care. They
that
rather be
motherfucker
nasty.
steps in those rings, when he step into that ring, Logan Paul is as legitimate as they come.
Yeah.
You can call it what you want.
What?
But when he there, he there. He
Yeah.
cold with it.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is my problem with WWE, and I liken it to this. It's unpredictable. I mean, not unpredictable. It's too predictable. So I'll
Mm.
take you back to WWF 2001. If you go to the Royal Rumble, it was Kurt Angle, and I said this to Tez earlier. It was Kurt Angle who was the champion versus Triple H, right? And Kurt Angle beats Triple H, and then Stone Cold goes on to win the Royal Rumble. If it's by today's terms, we're looking at it as fans like, damn, it's gonna be Kurt Angle versus Stone Cold, because this company is predictable and nothing else is gonna happen. We've been trained like that. But if you go back to '01, what happened the next month in No Way Out? The Rock beats Kurt Angle for the belt. And it was unpredictable, and then you had Austin versus Raw for the title.
Mm-hmm.
In between that, so the old WWF, even though Kurt Angle was the champion and he was going, and it's the Royal Rumble. Back in those days, it was like no one is safe. He loses the belt to the Rock the next month, and then now it's Rock versus Austin at Mania. WWE need to get back. WWE needs to get back to some variation of that. Like,
Yes, 'cause that's
like,
what is exciting.
yeah, like,
When you
hey, like,
didn't know.
yeah,
It's too predictable now. It is. It's way too predictable. And I'm a huge fan, but it's just too predictable. I shouldn't fucking know. Like, I knew who the final two was going to be in the Elimination Chamber. I knew. I literally, I won fucking 3 rounds. I told people, hey, it's gonna be Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. No, it's not gonna be Randy. Yes, it is.
yeah,
Because that's the story that they've been selling for the past 4 months. If you track the story, it's what they've been selling for 4 months.
yeah,
You just gotta follow it.
yeah, yeah,
I knew it was gonna be, and that to me is boring. And then when I look outside the box, I'm like, okay, so let me look at this. So Trick Williams is in the chamber, and Siobhan Evans is in the chamber. But again, and this is again all opinion, my personal, the best NXT champion of all time was Open Femi. And y'all got him fucking around with the Miz on SmackDown. What is going on?
I guess they didn't want to see Oba lose, but like in the chamber. But I mean, I agree. I think he still should have been in there. They can make him look strong in the chamber and still lose.
They could have made him look stronger, have 14 people jump him to put him out, and then you still would have got him over. But instead, he's not even in the chamber, and you got him on the match, not only just with the Miz, but a back and forth with the Miz. Like, you trying to create a monster, but you got him going back and forth with the Miz. Because it wasn't a squash. If you watch the match, it wasn't a squash. Miz got offense in, all type of shit.
They
What are we
literally
watching?
they have the foundation for in history to just look back at and just repeat it.
Yes, back
Andre,
in wrestling.
Nia Jax's first year on Raw. Like there's so many people that they can just look back at and just be like, okay, let's just switch it up because it's Oba. Like you
Yeah,
can use certain foundations, but they just choose not to and just be like, oh, the fans are gonna eat it up.
yep,
And you know what though? I feel like with that too. That being said, I feel like for some reason they're trying to test Oba, and they're trying to test his endurance because you look at the Kit Wilson stuff, and now you look at the Miz stuff. It's like let's test his comedic chops. Let's see how he can do this. How can he hold the crowd's attention? How can he do this? Can he do the facial expressions? Can he do this instead of just the monster? Let's just plow through everybody, which we know he can do. I feel like for some odd reason now they want to test his boundaries and see what he can do
See,
and
my
keep
only
him
issue with
safe.
that is I don't have an issue with you trying to create like, oh, let's see what this performer can do. I don't have a problem with that. My problem is, okay, let's see what he can do after we already saw what he can do. If you have been watching NXT for the past 2 years, it was literally a hot potato between Open and Trick Williams. You can put people in the middle of that. You can say, oh, you had Dragunov, different people. It's really been a hot potato between Oba Femi and Trick Williams. Oba came out that shit looking like a shining star. He came out looking like the most dominant NXT champion outside of Brian Breaker and I can possibly even think of. Brian, because when Brian was in NXT, that was like his playground. He was just creating new moves and all type of crazy things. Oba was the most dominant character. So when you put him on the roster, I'm just trying to figure out why are you making it look like, because I feel like still, even now, I think he's going to be the person that challenges Brock at WrestleMania, which is cool. But why didn't you just let him be dominant if you're going to put him against this guy who for the past 20 years you keep telling me is dominant?
Because they don't know that, like I said, for some reason somebody decided to switch it up. Because remember how he showed up on Raw. Look at who he destroyed. They're not jobbers by any means, and he took out both of them like they were nothing.
Are you talking about the Viking Raiders?
Yeah, he took them out like they were.
Yeah, he beat their ass. That you see, but that's what my
It's the way he said
Raiders. He
that.
did on SmackDown, and now he's struggling to beat Kip Wilson. Now he's struggling to beat the fucking man. You had him beat the shit out of the Viking Raiders to struggle with the Miz. That doesn't even make any sense for real. Like, that's what I mean when I say like the writing for Oba is just, it's confusing, especially if your end goal is for him to go challenge Brock Lesnar. Even his first match on the main roster when he went against Cody, that was a dominant performance. When Cody went for the slide under uppercut punch and he put his hand on his fucking neck, bro, that was cinematic. That was beautiful. I watched that. I was like, damn, that's cold. I literally remember watching going, damn, that's cold. Like, I was like, that's an excellent moment where you can show how strong Oba was. Even the promo he cut on Cody before Saturday Night's main event was going, he ain't cut that level of promo since.
Bruh, when he said, I'm the mountain that you cannot climb.
Since. Woo. That's my only thing. I'm like, are they trying to like nerf Oba? Why?
It is ridiculous. It's super ridiculous what they're doing.
It really is.
And it's so easy to book somebody like Oba. Like they have history.
That's my point.
They have history to look back in the file. And also they've done it even with the women's division. They'll go back at old, and I'm 24 years old and I go, wait, I've seen that storyline before. You just rebaked it, packaged it differently, and called it a night. So why can't you just do that with Oba? We have so many big monster seals in WWE. You can just look back at and then be like, all right, let me just change up a little bit of this, and then call it a day and put it in the oven.
But that's my
keys.
It's super simple.
Brock Lesnar debut. He came out in a match. He destroyed everybody. He came out in the match after that following week. He took chair shots to the head. They show how strong he is with Oba. And I don't like to make things racist. I'm not that type of black person. But it does seem weird to me. Oh, he needs to show character. He needs to show personality. But let's go down the list. Brock Lesnar shows up, kills people. What was the guy? Shit, I can't even think of his name right now. He was an NXT super big guy, made it to the main roster, never even showed up. Had like a bunch of controversy.
The porn star guy.
Are you talking
Lars?
Oh my god!
man, don't bring
Oh
Lars Sullivan.
I literally threw that out of my brain, and you just why?
But when Lars showed up, what did he do? He just killed people. So
Human
why are you
embodiment of
taking this
Shrek.
325-pound man who is showing you he can cut a promo? He's showing you he can make a match. He's showing you all of this, but he has to have these small segments where he's having this back and forth with these people that if you put it on paper, he's just be beating their ass.
I can't believe Tyler put that fucking file back in my brain.
Oh.
Now that motherfucker's gonna be in my head before I go to sleep.
Lars
I'm gonna wake
Sullivan.
up.
I'm
Lars
just
Sullivan
saying,
gonna
in
be standing in the
grand scheme of
spotlight.
things, why is this man? And y'all didn't, and I'm not even funny. Y'all are booking Javon stronger than him. Javon weigh what I weigh. I'm fucking
But actually-
200 pounds. Javon weigh what I weigh. Overweighs 315 fucking pounds. And y'all have him struggling to beat Kit Wilson. He's struggling to beat the Miz. What the fuck are we doing? You would
that
never
don't
do
make
that
no
with a
sense.
white boy. That's
makes no
all I'm
sense.
saying. I'm sorry. That
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Dang, the computer said.
What the crap?
You good, Tyler? Yours keep
I'm
coming in
trying
and
to-
out, fam.
Yeah, I'm trying to. What the crap?
What's wrong with his mic?
I don't know. I think I probably accidentally mute. My bad. I'm trying to. Okay, yeah, he gonna go back in, go back out. Go back out, come back.
His
in.
But if you think about it though, the same thing happened in the Royce Keys. They done cooled him down before he even got on TV. He talking to Stephanie backstage. Having therapy sessions. Like, bro, you ain't even made it on TV yet.
They're just trying to get you to know the character, get to like him. And then the thing with Obafemi working with these other guys is to build up to build up Kit Wilson.
I ain't trying to cry yet, man. Let Royce get on TV and give me a reason first. We already life was hard coming up. You know, when we heard gunshots every night. I'm like, dang.
Why you over there sound like Martin Luther King, bro?
I'm just saying, man.
You sound what? No, the way you just
I'm
did
just
it.
saying, bro.
That's funny as
Oh
shit.
man. Oh, Steven Shea, what's up, man? Hey, haven't seen y'all in a
What's
while.
up,
How you
man?
doing, man? Well, you did just sound like him though.
But I'm just saying, that's how it is. It's like we saw you at the Rumble and you came in, you know, that signature snarl that he made from AEW.
Oh wow.
You know, he
Said
come in
the
here
white
and,
kid to move.
Wow.
Tyler said,
but he was really cooking though. He was really
What
cooking.
up, Rover? What up,
yeah,
man?
he was cooking.
Where was you at
He
last
went
week?
from cooking to, he called him out.
Yeah, I called him out. He came in and then he dipped out.
Oh yeah, Marky, we're here every week too. Every
Sunday.
week. So you want to hop on every Sunday?
Every Sunday night.
Definitely.
Every Sunday. Oh, that's good. Thank God.
Every
It's my
Sunday.
day off.
There it is. Yo, but for real though, where's
Oh,
the
you
line?
good? I'm just kidding around with you. You good? You with family? Hey, don't worry about me. Hey, spend time with your family. You good? Don't even worry about me. Don't worry about us. Spend time with your family. But I'm just kidding around.
Yeah.
But good to see you. Good to see you.
But Tyler
Yeah,
was
man.
on point. There's a stark difference between Oba's debut to the main roster versus Braun Breaker. Because look how they have Braun Breaker go up like a freaking Hulk up the mountain. The Intercontinental storyline, and then they're slowly putting him in the group, and then you already saw the stars are aligning, and I'm just like, oh yeah, stark difference.
Yeah.
Right off the
This-
bat, they're like, yep, Braun got to be right up there in that storyline with that mid-card title. Right there.
I kind of got scared though when he was talking to Kit, and I was like, okay, we doing too much talking. Like he should have just grabbed him by now. And Kit's reading this stuff, and he's like, say it again. And I'm like, we finna engage now.
Yeah.
And like, oh, should I read the other one? Read it. I'm like, why are we still talking? Why are we still talking? We should be.
We talking about Elimination Chamber, but we talking about Elimination Chamber, Roper. So AJ Lee defeated Becky Lynch, and AJ Lee did better. AJ Lee, look,
Okay.
AJ Lee did better
The
than I
match
thought
was
she
good.
would. Yeah, I thought she did
The
better.
match was good.
Yeah.
There's okay. Oh my god, I got so much to say about this.
I'm about to say this your level of expertise right here.
Yeah, go ahead.
So before I even made a video about this, I was like, okay, let me see what other people's opinion are. As soon as I went on TikTok, when you see the first video that popped up, someone's like, I don't want to be the one, but how the hell Nikki Bella working every single week, get 2 pay-per-view matches, and she hasn't been on the TV every week, and she wins the title right off the bat in the next pay-per-view. And I was like, oh, okay. That's where we're going. That's where all of y'all are going. And now I'm looking at the comments and they're like, yeah, she hasn't even been on. I'm like, okay, that's where y'all are going. I'm like, y'all didn't even let her settle with the championship. It said like 4 hours after Elimination Chamber, the post. I'm like, damn, okay, so that's where all the fans are going right now.
Yeah. Ty, did you like?
In my opinion, the match was great. Good for her. She won. I just feel like it's. I do agree with the fans of like you kind of have to work for that title. You don't just get it handed to you. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Regardless if you're a veteran or not, when you come back, you still have to put that stepping stone in.
I agree with that.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Ty, did you like it?
I liked it. I thought it was, she needs some work. I would agree that she would need to do some work in before she got the title. But, it was a little sloppy for my taste. Mm-hmm. But I'm happy she won, but
I pay attention to detail. You can see Becky like carrying that match. Yep. I don't know if y'all noticed, they did a lot of close-in spots, and you could see her talking to her. Mm-hmm. And she's like, hey, we're about to do this. I remember her saying 1, 2, 3. And then it was like boom, boom. And on the third one, she knocked her down. It's like you could see her counting, keeping pace, and really helping her through that match. Like Becky helped that match happen. Because, AJ's good. But Becky did a lot of the legwork in there. It's kind of like with Brett and Bulldog, when Bulldog was like, drunk the night before SummerSlam 1992, and Brett had to kind of help him through the match. Yeah. I feel like, of course, AJ was, I'm sure, sober, but Becky did a lot, and I'm
sure
that.
Sober.
I don't know. I would hope so.
You know who her husband is? She sold.
I'm about to say, Phil ain't finna let that happen. Phil. What do I smell, ma'am? You gonna see these hands and it's over.
I hate to do this comparison because I know their comebacks are very different, but there's a difference between somebody doing 4 years of training in the dungeon with other indie wrestlers, aka Nikki Bella, before making her second comeback. And it was way cleaner. I feel like the only match, and if y'all can agree with me, that was really sloppy is that Stephanie, Vaquer, and Nikki are not compatible in the ring. Cannot fight with each other. Cannot. I know Nikki did say she liked the highlight of the table spot. She was like, oh yeah, she really fucked up my nose. And then she apologized, but I loved it. And I was like, Nikki, we know you love Extreme. Like I read the book. I've seen the matches in the past when she got dropped from WWE, went to the Indies for only a hot second and then went back. So I know she loves an Extreme Rules match. I know that for sure. But their comebacks are different because she's been training for 4 years before she even went back. AJ, we don't even know. We don't even know nothing.
I blame Phil. I blame Phil. You know better let your wife come in there like that. If she wasn't training.
And you know what's crazy is that people say, oh, but she had such a good WrestlePalooza match. Can y'all agree with me that was heavily choreographed? Really to a T. Yeah. Like, you know when Ronda did her first match and then she told everybody, oh, I wasn't really wrestling. Like, we choreographed that match for months. Yeah. Months with an S. So that means you already had it to a T that you were never forgetting a spot or anything. Yeah. It was like back-to-back spot. Yeah. So that's why there was no mess-ups in that match.
Yeah, I agree. All right, then we're going to talk about the men's chamber. Roper's, it was a decent elimination chamber spot that Logan did with his move on Javon. Looks like an injury. That was an ugly spot that Logan
I really hope not, because everybody's getting injured.
That neck move was crazy. And I was like, wait. I was like, why did he even rotate him like that? But Javon, you could tell he tried to go ahead and finish the rotation, and he dodged it. It like it maybe hit him on the forehead instead of the top of his head. Yeah. So like it took some weight off of it, but
I hope he didn't hit his disc in the back of the neck. Like that would be really bad.
Yeah. He's too young, man. It's too young to be dealing with something like that already. I hadn't seen any reports on it though that he was. So,
dang man, the way that him and Darby Allin be walking around this ring,
Darby be doing crazy shit. I'm surprised he hasn't broke a disc in his neck and then had to retire or something at this point.
Javon Evans too. Like they both do crazy. Now Javon's probably not as outrageous as Darby, but pretty close to it to me. The extra flipping, just like I cringe up when I watch them wrestle, not in a bad way, but
I know.
in a damn. I hope they don't hurt themselves today because I
Yeah,
don't want to
because
see it happen. I just don't.
Darby
I've
the
seen
type.
Javon live. I know that it looks really crazy. I feel like he does it in like a ragdoll way. Like, stunt doubles in movies,
Yeah.
Yeah.
how they be throwing
Mhm.
themselves and they know how to land like a ragdoll. He be doing that. I'm like, yo, you think you slick? I know what you're doing. You be doing a ragdoll
Mm.
method.
Hmm. I ain't never thought about it like that.
All right.
Darby the type person say, hit me as hard as you can with this piece of steel. Don't feel bad for me.
Yeah.
No,
What?
for real, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like literally crazy. And he mad skinny too. So like I feel like damn, a bone's gonna break at some point.
I'm
You
Yeah.
know
telling
what
you.
though? That might be what saves him. The fact that he's not as heavy when he takes some of these
Mm.
falls. That may be one of the things that's a saving grace for him. Because imagine him with another 150 pounds on him doing those same dives and falls. That's gonna hit completely different.
Well, I mean, if like Darby Allin and Javon, if they're the lighter guy and they're going against the heavier guy's your freaking mat. Because I said it before, these guys are stuntmen without the freaking mats.
Yep.
Without the caution stuff,
I
safety
agree.
equipment.
Yeah.
I agree. Definitely agree with that. And then, okay, so how did y'all like the Seth Rollins reveal? Did you like it? Did you like mark out for it, or y'all just don't care?
No, I didn't
Y'all just,
I
you
didn't
didn't
have
care?
little to no reaction. No, I had little
Really?
to no reaction. Yeah, I mean it was
Dang, y'all a tough
yeah,
crowd.
I didn't give a damn.
um you know what it is? Can y'all agree they did it too much last year, at the beginning of last year and to this year? It's like once you do it too much, we're like, okay, we're expecting it.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
yeah, okay.
tired of everybody buying hoodies and shiesties. I need a different type of reveal.
I agree.
Please, can we do
As
something different?
as soon as I heard that the first guy, I think it was Monday Night Raw, when I found out he was like a student, I'm like, oh Lord, I already know. I already know it's gonna be Seth Rollins. So it's like whatever. Everybody knew. So
Mm-hmm.
forget it.
My thing is, I just think, and I guess I get why y'all are like not excited for it because to me, this moment right here is supposed to be for Braun Breaker. He's supposed to be in that chamber, and Seth Rollins supposed to stump him. And I think would have got a bigger pop if it was Braun Breaker getting the stump. But because it was Logan Paul, I think people didn't care about it. Do you agree with that? Do you think that's it?
I just think people are having this.
If you're gonna do the mass thing, I'm sorry. If you're gonna do it, prolong it to Seth Rollins. Don't do the Austin Theory, Seth Rollins. Like, come on. Like, at least prolong it to the point where you know that it's the right moment.
I mean, the
Let's
best part of
start.
that whole reveal was Paul Heyman's expression. Oh my god! That was the whole.
Please.
That was the best part. That was the whole thing.
That was the best
Oh,
part of
oh,
it.
oh!
I
And
give him
Seth
props for that.
Rollins dyed his hair back to black. Big whoop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It felt like an episode of Scooby Doo.
Who did you pick? Who did you pick? Ty, who did you pick to win this match? I'm trying to remember. Did you pick Orton?
Man, you're trying to get more money out of me. Leave me alone. I suck at this.
No. I'm asking. Did you pick Orton? I didn't pick Orton. I picked Cody.
I could have sworn I said either Orton or LA Knight.
I think I said Orton.
No,
I
I
said
automatically picked Randy Orton because I
Really?
already knew they weren't gonna push. Yeah, they were not gonna push LA Knight.
Well,
After that sign thing, and then they try to do that media trick where they're like, "Oh, we're pushing him." No. Y'all were pissed off that he took that fan sign and was like, "Push LA Knight." Y'all were really salty about that, and then you continued to give him punishment after the fact, after 2 weeks after.
he ain't making this case any better with that horrible off the middle road ledge thing he tried to do,
Oh
and
my
he
god! I talk
botched
to
it.
everybody about that.
They
I
slipped.
say it every week.
Hey.
Change the shoes. Stop wearing shoes that are gonna be slippery. He wears those flat, like what's it called? Oh my god!
But the same thing happened to Finn Balor too.
Those Skechers shoes, those flat Skechers shoes. No, you gotta wear like a chunky shoe at the bottom, or you're gonna be slipping off that rope.
Finn Balor
But
slipped on the same rope too.
Did he?
Yep.
Yeah,
What
he
was he
did.
wearing? What shoes was he wearing?
He wears some straight up
He
Nikes.
wear Nikes. Yep.
But you know what?
Mm.
With LA Knight though, again, he doesn't even have to do that. He doesn't even have to do a springboard move. He doesn't even have to do that. I get it looks nice and it's cool and it's flashy. But if you fail just 5% of the time, that's what the internet's gonna remember. Because there's like a compilation of LA Knight botches that continuously goes around. And I can't defend him if he's just gonna keep doing them. Because I'm an LA Knight fan. But it's like every time I get ready to defend you, here we go with another one. Yeah. Like, come on.
Oh, you know who we can compare that to too?
Oh.
So Jay Uso does
Oh God.
a push over like spear spot in the corner, and he
Yeah.
slipped up already 10 times, even during a live event. So at this point, you need to know as a person, okay, I should stop doing that. I should
Yeah.
stop doing that.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work. It's not translating. Maybe my body is just not reciprocating that. Like it's just
Yeah,
mind over matter.
there was something on the turnbuckle they were saying because it was slippery and freaking Finn Balor, that boy slipped him. He went boom. He was like,
He said, "What the hell?"
yeah, it
I
woke
know
him the
it
hell
was
up.
like
And
he looked like somebody.
you know his feet were made for that rope. So he was like, "What? That never happened."
Exactly.
So maybe something was on the rope, and this is the only time
On
we're
the
excusing LA
turnbuckle.
Knight. The only time. Every single SmackDown, I'm like, damn, how are you slipping so much, bro? How? Is it the shoe or is it you? It's either one or.
Well, I know once. Sometimes he can't make that full hop all the way up there. He be doing that Shelton Benjamin third rope hop. You can't hit it every time. LA, come on now. We got to do a few more squats or something. Figure it out.
Yeah, leave LA Knight alone, man.
That's my dog. Don't get me
Nah,
wrong, but I want you
no.
to. I want you to not embarrass yourself.
Everybody gets critiques. He gotta get critiques.
Yeah, that's my dog, but I still want you to do well. I love my son, but if he get out there and stink up the court, I'm gonna talk about you. Do better. Like, you know what you did wrong. Let's go.
Damn. Damn.
So Orton wins because Drew comes out there. Um, I'm scared because they had after the show, all this tells Drew McIntyre that he's gonna defend that belt against Cody Rhodes on SmackDown, and I'm sensing an interference. I don't know from who though. I don't know if it's gonna be from Fatu. I don't know if it's gonna be from. I don't know, but do y'all see a 4-way happening here with the belt? With the
Yeah, I feel like something's gonna happen. They're not gonna do a 1-on-1 this year.
yeah.
You know what? A friend of mine laid this out for me, and he said basically, what did he say? He said Jacob and Drew. He said ended up being Jacob and Drew, and Cody and Punk.
I think Cody's gonna cost Randy the title if he doesn't win the title because apparently he now has a shot on SmackDown.
So do you think it's gonna be 1-on-1 Drew versus Orton at Mania?
Yeah, I think so.
Really? You think so too, Tez? Drew versus Orton, or do you see a 4-way happening?
No, because they could put the other two in another match.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I think Jacob gonna be somewhere in the mix though. He's gonna be in that
I have
mix.
a feeling they're gonna do. I don't have a feeling they're gonna do a 4-way because the world title. I mean, because Punk versus Roman is big time. Drew versus Orton is as big as those two are. Is not big time. But if you add Cody to the mix, you add Jacob Fatu to that mix, and make it a 4-way. Now you have a different type of match. You have a different type of, because and then also if you look at the storyline, the way the storyline been going, Drew has been screwing. He screwed over Jacob, and he's been screwing over Cody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then he screwed over Randy. Then Aleister Black beat him because Drew screwed him over. Am I correct on that?
Drew
I don't remember that one.
Forget everybody.
But yeah, you're kind of right on that. It makes sense.
Drew when came out to Orton, that's how Aleister Black beat him a week ago. So Drew has been messing with everybody. So I think they about to have Drew. I think what Alden's gonna do then you saw with Jacob talking about he want to get his hands on Drew, talking to Sami Zayn talking about he want to get his hands on Drew and all that. I think all this is going to make Drew defend that belt against Cody, Orton, and Fatu. Because he's been screwing with him all for the last couple of weeks. He's been screwing with him.
My question is, who took out Jay?
Shit, probably Drew.
Drew ain't gonna take him out, man.
Why wouldn't?
That's too easy. That's too obvious.
Rope said Sammy.
No.
So who turned
That's right,
heel to make it more interesting?
Sammy still gotta have a storyline. I forgot about that because Sammy's still going through his struggle.
I say it's Cody.
I hope it's Cody.
Not Cordarius Rhodes.
Cordarius Rhodes.
Darius Rhodes.
I thought he was Raheem.
Exactly. That's what I thought too.
Yeah, he's Raheem.
Hey, I choose the black name I gave him, Cordarius.
All right, man. You win. I guess.
Cordarius Raheem Rhodes.
Oh,
He can be Raheem if he wants to. He was Cordarius first.
Cordarius. All right, bro. Cordarius it is. So
Jesus.
So damn, man. So okay, Liv versus Stephanie. These are the matches so far. Liv versus Stephanie for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Early thoughts. You got Stephanie. I got Liv.
I'm gonna go with Liv because I personally feel like as a prediction, creative is not liking how she's the face of the company, but she's not handling it well. Like when it comes to her mic ability, when it comes to some of her matches, I would say she did can y'all agree she did a better job at the triple threat than the one she had at Survivor Series?
Yeah, definitely.
Hands down. And then the one with Raquel solo, that was great too.
Yeah.
I thought Raquel was gonna win. If to be honest, I thought that was gonna be a shifting point.
Yeah. I agree. And then you have Jay versus Rhea. First thoughts. Everybody picking Rhea to win? No? Yes? Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see Rhea. If they let Jay beat Rhea, boy, I'm going to say, ooh.
I think some tomfoolery is gonna happen. But shit, you know what? I'm like over like 16
that'll be
right
good.
now, so
That'll be good.
It will be good.
Hey, keep an eye on Bianca's knuckle.
No, that knuckle ain't getting better.
Yo, I
Funky
miss
fingers.
Bianca so much, yo.
I do want it to get better, but I just don't see it.
Hey, I've been keeping an eye on that therapy she been going to. Hey,
I don't think it's gonna be in time. That's like a month and 2 weeks away?
Listen,
Well, okay.
Seth Rollins came back. I don't believe none of these things where they're hurt. I think it's exaggerated. I have done so much to my body, and I ain't going to the hospital. I ain't got no money
you
to
know
go
what'd
to
be
the doctor. I just walk through it.
If all the videos that she did was from like 4 months ago and she's just like releasing them now to make it seem like, yo, that would be smart.
Well, that's production 101. That's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta have the stuff ahead of time.
I hope so. I mean, it's not something I'm disagreeing with. I hope so. I hope she's doing it that.
Yo, if I hear her music at Mania, I'll be like, oh, thank you, Jesus. You came back to save us. Because Bianca she really saved the Raw division when she was the Raw Women's title. Like, when she was that holder for that long, her storylines were back-to-back banger. Yeah. Especially that one with Bayley in the ladder match.
Mm-hmm.
Banger. Oh, my God.
All right. And now, Ty, I know you like this. The rumor I'm hearing is two possible that I'm hearing here. Either Julia versus Io or Io versus Julia versus Asuka. That's what I'm hearing.
Triple threat.
That's what I'm hearing.
I'm happy either way. As long as my Bella Ragazza is on there, I'm happy.
Dude, that match is going. That could be a show stealing match.
I can't wait till they hit each other. Oof.
And
I like the hard hitting women, you know.
And then my question to all of you is,
what are we grateful for?
No, This is not Thanksgiving. If you could book a WrestleMania match, not from any of the world title matches or any of the matches that's already going, right? So you can't do anything with Liv and Steph. You can't do anything with Jade and Rhea. Can't do anything with Roman and Punk. So, what WrestleMania match would you like to see on this card?
Brock Lesnar and the Ruler.
That one.
That's all.
Yes.
No, Ted's got to pick your own one.
Damn,
Oh.
hey, get off my shit, dog.
Shit.
Yeah, you got to
Oh my
pick your
God.
own one. Yeah, everybody can't just agree with that one. I want some participation.
No,
in
I
this.
got a good one.
Hit me with
So originally, Chelsea was supposed to pick somebody for Mania last year for her United States Championship, and she said Nikki Bella, and I was like, "Bitch, that makes sense." I mean, that's gonna be a great seller regardless. I mean, when Nikki came back, #1 T-shirt on the shop, sold out.
All right.
You notice the silence in all our faces.
I mean, if somebody's
We're not
thinking about it,
fan
if y'all
of
don't like
Bella.
Nikki, that's fine. I understand that. Everybody's has their own different cup
Chelsea
of tea.
Green,
Like,
though.
but Chelsea
Green,
is
that's
a very
my girl,
smart.
yeah.
She's a very smart person. So I was like, yeah, that's gonna be a banger match, especially if she helps choreograph it. We saw Unreal. We saw that she was
Yeah.
like, I want to do the ending this way. I want to do it like this.
Yeah.
If she's hands on the project, then I'm all for it.
Hey, if it's Chelsea versus Nikki and Chelsea's calling the match, then I'm cool with it. I can't complain about it.
I'm cool
If
with it.
Chelsea's calling the match,
No, I'm serious because I do not trust Road Dogg. I don't. When he was doing that thing for Saturday night, I did not trust him. I was like, what? That ending sucks.
yeah.
He said, "You better call somebody." You didn't know.
What's your match, Fez? What's your match?
All right, so they hadn't made it to this point yet, but actually would be pretty entertaining for me, and it'll probably be next year's Mania. Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes.
Woo!
Let's
Hey.
bring back the Robert from
That's
NXT.
history. Do you like Roper's match though? Tama
Yes.
versus Carmelo
Yes.
versus Ilya.
Hell
When
yes.
when I saw that, my eyes lit up. That
Yeah.
would probably be my favorite match of the
All
night.
right,
Point
he
blank.
cook-
Period.
He cooking. He cooking.
Yeah.
He cooking.
Ooh, okay,
For
then.
sure.
Bro.
Especially how Ilya gives off that boxer vibe. You know, like when you watch Creed, he
Yeah.
gives that vibe. When somebody hits him, he's like, like out.
Yeah. It didn't Dragon strike me as that person. If you fought him on the street, you like, look, man, I'm just finna shoot you, all right? I can't fight you. I'm gonna have to do something to you. Cause he's the type of person you probably like you punch and he'd be like, is that all you got?
No, he's the type of person that, you try to kick him, and he's the type of person to grab your leg and he starts hitting you in the shin. He's like,
Yeah,
you like
that's
the pain?
crazy,
Bam,
yo.
bam, just starts hitting your shin.
Yeah, he is the
Yeah.
crazy white boy. He is. he moving, yo.
He's from Mother Russia.
My match, I want to say Gunther, because I know a lot of people don't look. I'm trying to see who I will have Gunther fight.
He's gonna retire now.
Well,
Why you gotta do?
well,
Why we gotta go that route?
Ain't nobody retired right now.
I don't know, since that's his thing. He
I
come
know.
out.
I know, but
Who's on the
damn,
chopping block
shit.
right now?
Kurt Angle again? Let me stop.
No, it would be. I'm trying to see, but who was going to fight? Because you got to have a match. It's not going to be Dragon Lee. It better not be Dragon Lee.
I don't know. That's what it's looking like.
Man, it
right
better
now.
not be Dragon Lee. I won't.
Yeah, I think it is.
I write the Hunter Hearst Helmsley myself.
No, it can't. It
cannot
can't be Dragon Lee.
It cannot.
And
be
the
Dragon
reason why is because Dragon Lee is just another reboot of Sin Cara. Let's be real.
Oh, I know who it could be.
Ow.
I know who it could be.
Ow.
I can see it being Rey Mysterio. Watch.
Wait, didn't he just get injured on that Raw from 3 weeks
Yeah,
ago?
right done right now, man.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
Ray's doing color commentary because he replaced
Yeah,
Conan in
that's
AAA.
right. That's right. That's right.
That's why he's sitting down right now.
Yeah, that's right.
He can't do nothing.
And the color commentary is hilarious with AAA.
Do you like that whole like every time they speak Spanish, Ray is trying to tell you what it is, and then like they speak faster. He like and then, like I'm like dude,
Yeah, he tries to cut it down a whole lot.
yeah.
But it was so funny, like on Saturday with freaking El Grande Americano.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, I'm gonna have to start watching.
Every
This is
fucking
the way
thing
y'all are
was
explaining
cabron,
it.
cabron,
It's
cabron. And he's
good.
like, yeah,
I like
yeah.
AAA. I just don't like when they speak in Spanish and Ray is trying to explain like, yeah, he says, but like, dude, then like
But he was doing it better than Conan. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, anybody's better than Conan.
Ooh.
Like, no
We finna
offense.
have Cole. We finna have beef with
Yeah,
Cole.
y'all are showing your true colors
He'll
tonight.
be all right. He'll be all right. It's Cole.
Oh my god.
No, just no.
What I learned is that no one is left untouched on this panel. That's for sure. No one is left untouched.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
No way. No way, Jose. No way,
We
Jose.
finna have Conan and Disco Inferno on our inbox.
I
Just
ain't
be ready.
I ain't worried about them.
You haven't even heard of what I've been saying about what's her name? JC Lane? Her damn nose?
JC Jane?
JC Jane.
Who is JC
Oh,
Lane?
she's really
I was
good in
getting confused with
NXT.
the
She's
Warren
really
singer.
good.
You know
He
what?
said JC Lane.
Let me tell you something. Can I tell you something about JC Jane though?
Oh god.
She's growing.
Okay.
She's growing on me a bit.
Oh, she's growing on me too.
Okay.
Is she
I
growing
was about
on
to
you
say.
Yeah.
I was
Sure.
about to say because
Yeah.
I seen her win both titles. So
That's what's
I was
up.
like, wait. I was like, damn. I really
she's
love her. She's
definitely
really
growing
good.
on me like Pinocchio's nose on her. I like her. She's very talented.
brother. Would you like to see
Dang.
Warlow join WWE? Yes, I would.
You like
Hell no.
slapped in the back of the
Why
head.
not?
No. What they need to do is actually use him. They don't even use him on AEW no more. Like even though
Okay.
he was bringing in viewership at one point, but that was during a certain time. Now AEW has changed how they do their format now. And I heard they just fired 5 writers. So I'm like, the format is so different now. Like the way
Who fired
AEW is right now.
Who fired 5 writers?
AEW.
Tony during
They
during the
got
summer.
writers?
Yeah, they got writers.
I ain't know that. I honestly thought it was like Tony.
I feel like I just set up AEW and I did not meant it to go.
Dude, I swear I didn't know they had writers.
Go down the,
I thought it was
yeah, they had writers
I
at
thought-
one point, but that was in 2025 in July.
I just thought it was Tony Khan, just him and like one other person coming up with something. I ain't know he had writers
Him and Chat GPT.
on something.
Oh.
I ain't know
Oh
he
my
had
God.
writers.
They need to start they need to start using AI for that AAA because like they be talking so fast. I'm like, yo, we need some
Do
captions
something.
with the AI to like completely keep us back on
Yeah.
track.
Cause Rey Mysterio ain't it. I'm sorry.
Oh, for AAA?
Yeah, it just ain't it.
I mean, he trying,
what?
but damn.
Cause
I just
they
had a
fast.
thought.
Cause on the
I just think honestly they're all bootleg Spanish.
Cause don't they do a live? They do 1 week live and 1 week not, right? That's what they've been doing. They do. They do 1 week live and then they do the next week is not live. The one that is not live, just give us the captions on the bottom. All you got to do. It's not.
Yeah,
just
why is that
I
so
just think
hard?
Rey Mysterio and Conan, they've been here too long. They're watered down Spanish.
Yeah.
That's just my personal opinion.
I would think have a delay on the screens. Have a delay so you can put the captions in because you know you're gonna have a lot of American viewers as well. Like give us both. Give us the option.
Well, because they have the English broadcast team and then they have the Mexican broadcast team, but I guess when they're transmitting, whatever on YouTube, it's all in English. I mean, I got to see what it's like if I put it for that I'm in Mexico, because right now I put it like I'm in Canada and I see everything.
Bang bang Sosa. You know he was coming to TNA, right?
I thought he was going to NXT.
No, well he supposed to do an appearance in TNA. It's a one-off, so I don't. It's not like he signed there.
Well, they're going to see
Yeah,
what he
I know.
can do on live TV then.
I just had a stupid thought.
What?
I'm good for those sometimes. Okay, y'all talking about Wardlow. Alright, I just thought about something. Wardlow and Braun Breaker. You know how WWE 2K do the creative wrestler? Put them side by side. Put Wardlow's ponytail on Braun Breaker and make him a little taller.
That's a stupid thought.
Yeah.
It's too
That
much.
was
Yeah.
that was hard. That was hard to hear. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, if you think about why do we need a Wardlow when we already have a Braun Breaker? Because it would be the same.
Braun
almost
Breaker
the
is more
same exact
complete.
thing.
Is a more complete
Exactly.
wrestler.
We would not even need a Wardlow at this point. It'd be pointless.
Yeah, so
See, I was going somewhere. I had to let me.
but the conversation was obsolete because we wouldn't even need the Warlord to be in the.
I think you can put them on NXT, put them on NXT. You can build
No,
them
they don't.
up. You can build. Oh, they need people in NXT. Trust and believe me, they do. You put them in NXT, let them build up, and then you bring them to the main roster. In a year or two.
Can I don't know what it is. It's just when you look too similar to someone else's aesthetic, it's like you shouldn't even think about going to that place because you're too similar to that person.
And I have a
And
perfect
the other one
example of
is
that.
better. And the other one is better. So then it's just like, why even be there at that point?
And I'll show you a perfect example of what he just said.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Zane and the guy who played the mummy with the original mummy. Guy looks exactly the same. And what happened? You never heard from him again. He actually did a show though, where I think it was on Netflix. He was like a furniture gangster guy. But that was it.
That's why we don't need private party.
Similar.
You said what?
I haven't heard of the Netflix thing though, but I gotta search that up.
I don't even know the guy's name.
That's why we don't need private party in WWE. We have the Street Profits.
Dude, private party is different.
I mean, wait, hold up.
Private party is
be
different from
cooking.
Yeah.
They be cooking. Street Profits is cute, but it's commercial cute. Like, I mean, like the matches are done, very nicely with the Street Profits. I feel like, what's his name? Montez Ford stands out more by himself. Like, remember when we saw him in the Elimination Chamber match? He was cooking. And I was like, thank God we're seeing something different from him. But I think that's the only time we have.
Well, that's because he's more outrageous. He's more outspoken. He's not the quiet conservative Angelo Dawkins. He put himself in that predicament. In that situation.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very, very true. But all right, people, I ain't gonna lie. What you laughing
It's
about?
the way you said that. It's the way you said it, though. It sounded so shit. Oh, that's very true.
Oh, that's
Very true.
You tapping. You about to tap.
Yeah, it's been a long day for me. I'm about to get up out of
You
here.
about to tap.
But no, I appreciate everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You the one that has to call it. You have the one that has to call it quits because Marky will literally talk for hours and hours. I have so much digital files in here. Like, I'm born from 2001. I have so many files and files of pop culture and wrestling and music. It's like, it's all in here.
How are you tapping out? I've been up since 8:00 Saturday morning.
What are you running on,
All
Ty?
right. What
I
are
work
you?
in the strip club, bro.
I mean,
I got molested last night.
What?
They have some different GMOs down there in Florida. I've been there 21 times. I know y'all are a different breed.
Well, hey, Ty, what happened to you?
Man, I got molested. We got this new girl came in, and she's like, Ty, I didn't recognize you because, on your Instagram, you have a suit. And I'm like, yeah, I'm in a fucking polo right now. It's the same face, same beard, everything. She just... And then the fucking other manager, he goes, oh, yeah, that's Ty. All the girls love him. You could grab him wherever you want. They fucking do. I hate that shit.
Yeah, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
I'm not a fan.
What?
Not a fan. Oh, I got stories, Marky. I got stories.
How
Me
dare
Too
you cry
movement
about
started
me?
with
Wait.
The Me Too movement started with me.
Wait, why did you respond like that? You said boo-hoo.
Because he work at a strip. He work at a strip club, and they're
Oh.
yeah, and they're touching on.
Oh.
Boo-hoo.
Well, I mean, it's like you
Maybe
asked
he
for
didn't want to be fondled, CEO.
Excuse me, hold on. I didn't ask for it. Okay.
I know. I should be. I'm sorry.
Don't start with me, Marky.
I'm sorry. I should be very considerate of your feelings from getting handled on by pretty strippers. My bad. I'm sorry. That's my bad, bro.
I can't. Oh my
Like
god.
it's the woman's fault too, right? We're gonna go that route.
I mean,
Watch it.
How do y'all feel about Evolve?
how do we feel about Evolve? I like Evolve.
Do y'all even feel about it? Because I don't even watch it.
Have you not watched it?
No, is it
Pretty
good?
good.
It's
really good.
if you like indie talent, if you like watching indie shows, you'll like Evolve.
Wait, but
yeah.
is it a good soap opera? Because I love a
Well,
good
I'm not
juicy
gonna, I'm
show.
not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Devon Evans.
They have been adding story to it. Like when it first came out,
Mhm.
it was just all about the wrestling. It was just
Oh,
It was just WWE trying to show the WWE ID people in that show. But they have added, story to it now. So if you watch it, like if you go to,
wait, I heard. Wait, I heard somebody was singing on that show. I'm like, isn't it a wrestling show?
it is.
Some blonde girl
I
was
don't know.
singing
I don't know. Like
in a promo. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Or
yeah,
no?
but I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch it every week because it's like 8 wrestling
Okay.
shows on that I have to watch already. But like if I'm bored and I'll watch a couple hours of it. So I have watched it. Like that's why I know with Vanity Project. If you watch NXT,
Okay, I know who that is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
come
they
from
won
that.
the tag titles.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I
too.
like them. Like they're involved. They're pretty dope. But um, like for example, the Callie Armstrong girl, I think they should go ahead and push her to NXT. She's too good to be
I've been
involved.
saying that when I saw her on NXT. I was like, who is this?
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
Mm-hmm.
They need to go ahead and push
She
her.
she is like if an exclamation point was a character. Like she's very like
Yeah, she's good.
Superman. Like she gives that vibe.
Yeah, she's good. But
Yes.
I like Evolve. Like when I'm bored, I watch it. Not gonna lie. Like I mean, we're already watching Raw, NXT, Dynamite, TNA, SmackDown, Collision, AAA. Like, and I'm watching JCW right now. So it's like, I'm
Oh
watching.
hell no, you watch too much. I can't.
Yeah. So Evolve is like 9. So it's like,
Damn.
I-
I gotta leave my schedule open for my shows and shit, other than wrestling.
exactly. So
Or not even that,
Yeah.
music shows too, because I listen to international music shows and they have competition stuff like that.
okay.
Nice.
Nice. Shoot, man, we definitely gonna check out your content too, man. Cause we
I already subscribed.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get on. What are you on YouTube, Marky?
I have a YouTube, but I barely use it. I'm like, damn, I'm only gonna use that if I'm gonna get an editor, because that they gonna put me on straight. Because YouTube, every single time I ask somebody who is my content creator friend, they're like, I don't even post my videos. I'm like, what? And they're like, I just pay my editor to post it.
Shoot,
I make a video, they chop it down, and then they post it.
Shoot, we edit
They
all.
use
Yeah,
my.
I edit my own
I
stuff.
have my overlay stuff and everything. I can take photos at home, videos at home, everything. I got freaking mad lights. I bring light packs even when I travel. So it's like I have all the stuff. I just need an editor.
Hey, CL.
I was about to say.
Yeah, we do edit.
You know what's funny? We were talking about like, oh, we need all this, all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
But if everybody who was in here combined, you got a whole team right there.
Oh yeah, an editor, is like a minimum $400.
Woo!
I think every week
Right there.
I think
CL.
CL
Or
gonna be
every-
in your inbox.
or every 2 weeks is like $300 to $400. Yeah.
I'm gonna do some research.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I had
Roper,
an
I
editor.
agree.
I had an editor
Thank
when
you,
I had the
Roper.
podcast
Thank
way
you.
back when. It got expensive, but the thing is, I don't have time for it.
I know, cause you getting fondled on.
It's like we went away and he grabbed that rope
Came
back.
right back to it.
Hey, you should go check her out too, Alicia Marie.
You know what? I will. I will.
That's
I swear I open up your Instagram and I become like the most jealous man in the world. When I open up your Instagram, I swear, I'm like, he in Florida and he working. Man, I'm like, man.
Ty, when we visit Florida, he gonna have a shirt on that says "Where Ty won't, cool will."
Hey, listen, when y'all come, we got VIP. You let me know.
I'm gonna have to check it out because I don't even think I've been. Have I been to a strip? I think I've been to a strip club once in NYC.
Well, let me
Once.
corrupt you.
Yeah, I'm in there. You know
Hey,
what I'm
Rope Dog say he gonna give you a hug, Ty. You good? It's all right.
saying? Man. Oh man.
All right, guys.
Well, I appreciate it.
All right,
I can't believe we're ending it on that.
I know.
Wait. Okay. We'll do this. Is anybody looking forward to Raw?
Oh yeah, Ross is happening on Monday. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I would never think that it was happening on Monday. Peachy.
Okay, so do y'all think it's gonna start off with Seth Rollins?
I think it's
Yeah.
going to start off with Danhausen.
It better not start
Oh
off with
my
Danhausen.
God! Don't start with
They
that.
want to get booed out the
Start
building
with
again.
That's rage bait.
They want to get booed out the building again because we can boo them out the building again. I have no problem booing them out the building again.
I just want to see him and R-Truth do something. That's going to
Oh
be
my
They
God.
hilarious.
already said.
You know they're gonna make you
Where?
wait for that, right? They ain't gonna do it right. After that.
I already know they're gonna put him with freaking Matt Cardona and something.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because
Yep, exactly. I heard that sigh. Yep. They're gonna be like, "You the indie god, right? You should do this thing with Danhausen."
I hope not.
Was that a Triple H impersonation?
No,
I hope not.
I bet you, I don't know, CM
I don't
Punk's
even
going to
think he
set
would
it up
have
for
that
something.
accent. He would never have that accent a day in his life.
No.
I don't know about Paul.
Yeah, I can't do Paul.
I'm the game. Look at my nose.
That's close.
And
But no cigar.
every year, Triple H, you will definitely find him at least saying it once. We're in a new era.
We're in the new era. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't do Triple
Always.
H.
Yeah.
I remember that first NXT when he got the mic. He's like, it started with a whisper, and then it became a roar. Man, if you don't get out the ring,
You know,
man.
shut your ass up.
about?
He's kind of like every beginning of a movie where it starts with the beginning of the book going like that. That's him if he was a person.
In the
Back in
beginning,
time.
there was only one man. Now
Yeah.
there's 30.
Oh man, y'all funny. But all right, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Much love to y'all. Every Sunday, remember that either 8 or 9. Try to get on here a little earlier, but
Wait, also tell him it's on CT time.
it's on what? Oh yeah, on
Central
CT time. Yeah, CT time. So
Because
yeah.
right now you're living in the past.
Central
Me
time.
and Marky, we're in the future.
I hear you. But anyway,
You can't be mad. You can't be mad at that. I mean, it's Paul Markey.
we appreciate everything. Is there time for president? No,
You don't want me for president.
no.
I'm about to
No,
say,
no. I'm definitely not a politician.
But
Yeah.
we appreciate it. Much love.
I don't even think I can handle that energy of the whole America looking at me. Everything I say, everything I wear. No.
Man, someone was just making fun of me
out.
earlier today about I look like I didn't do laundry or I don't know what.
Yeah, it was.
Screw you guys.
Hey!
But that's what I'm saying.
That
Imagine
was
the
funny.
whole America tweeting about you just because you didn't do laundry. Like, that's crazy.
Man,
what?
I've had people say way worse than that. But
But I'll holler at y'all, man. Much love. We're out.
All right, appreciate y'all.
Hey,
Nice
don't
meeting
forget,
y'all.
vote for Ty.
Nice beat.